Alright, so it's been a long time since I've gone live, and I actually just wanted to kind of talk about something really quick while I do so. Not really expecting anybody to be in here during this time of the day watching, but anyways, I am out at H&R Block cleaning one of their locations. So, firstly, why is your image, how you present yourself, I should say, so important? Welcome in to the two that just joined. Hello. So I just going over why, if you're a business or if you want to go into business for yourself, why your marketing materials and presentation is important. On this specific job, I hadn't even started. I was still, well, basically just vacuuming, and a business next door asked for an estimate on cleaning their carpets. And it is a pretty well-known pizza chain in my area. I have no idea if they're outside of California, but they're called Mountain Mike's. There's probably at least 30 or more locations around me. Anyways, my van just sitting out there prompted I'm assuming he's the owner, to come ask me for an estimate. And because of the wrap on my van, he knew immediately what it is that I do. So my van sold him on getting an estimate for cleaning service. And I apologize if the connection here is not the greatest. Sometimes I have spotty service in these buildings. Anyways, it allowed me to land, hi there, this estimate for a potential, and he said every other month cleaning. So we'll see how that goes. But that's one of the reasons why it's so important to have some stickers or your van wrapped, so people know what it is that you do. They have proven time and time again to pay for themselves, and has earned my company a lot of business over the time. So that's more or less what this live was about. Also, I haven't gone live in ages, so I figured I would kind of go over that real quick. That's why I got stickers on the front of the head of my wand right there. So if a client's looking from afar, they're going to constantly see my name, right? And the more impressions you get of your name, the more likely they're going to remember you. Good to know, Chris. I appreciate that. I'll have to take that into account more often and do some more live videos periodically. Doing my best holding the phone and single hand wanding. I chose to do it on this video considering commercial carpet's a little easier to push through. And if you're wondering, I've already done in these cubicles on both sides. I purposely saved the center for the live video to make it a little easier on myself, doing it one-handed and talking with you guys. But I also want to say thank you to everybody that is watching the videos, that has subscribed and all that. I do appreciate it. There's a lot of you in here that have actually been watching for a couple years, going back, seeing some random comments from new people on some of my older videos. I'll see a familiar name from like 2 years ago that is still commenting on videos to this day, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Let me know if there's stuff you guys want to hear about me talk about, tell me in these comments down below. If there's something you're curious about, if I have an answer for it, I'm happy to try and respond when I can. Try and help people out. I apologize if I don't get to every comment, but I do try and respond to as many comments as I can. So let me know if you have a question, anything cleaning related, or even business related as far as the cleaning industry goes. I'm happy to try and help if I can. Yeah, you're right, the YouTube compression can be brutal, and I'm sure it's even worse on live videos. I mean, just looking through the camera, it looks okay. But of course, it depends on my quality of my network. Well, like I said, it's been a long time. Gosh, it's probably been about a year since I've done a live video. So why the heck not? If you're just joining in, the reason for the video earlier was basically about why it's important to have a good image, present yourself well, and make sure that your service vehicle has what it is that you do on it. I have heard a lot of people say it doesn't matter. I still get a lot of business, and if it works for them, that's great. But it is, you know, a rolling billboard. So if you've been in business for a long time and you don't need it, then that's one thing. But in my area, it is very helpful to have good marketing material and a nice work vehicle that's presentable. That'll help you grow and gain business faster, based on my experience the past almost 5 years. Something that's memorable will help too. There's specific colors that pop out more at people. Naturally red does, because it's bright. So that's why I bought these red wands. That's why there's red stripes going through my van. And the design, people say they see us everywhere, when in fact there's only 3 vans. And I've had somebody say that back when we only had 1 van, that they saw us everywhere. But it's just the look of the van, the wrap, it sticks out. Welcome in, people. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to be ending this live here pretty soon. Just wanted to have a quick chat with you guys, whoever is able to join. For those that join and check this video out later, hopefully it will be of some use to you when you're considering putting together your business. Yeah, you're right, pink would actually stand out pretty well too. I can't think of the name of the business, but there is one around here that has pink as the color, and it does stick out. But if you want to dive super deep into it, you do some more research, you can actually find out what colors are most appealing to people, what colors associate with high quality and things like that. Because I guess there's some psychological stuff to it, but I didn't even think about all that stuff when I was getting mine. I just knew when I saw the red in the design that it really stuck out to me. And I know it needs to be on a consumer's perspective and not a business owner, but it's been doing well so far, so it's kind of hard to deny what's working for me may not work for you in your area. But I do think something that's more busy than just some black lettering or on a white vehicle is going to stand out more if you do something with your name big, your phone number big, and then the services you provide very readable on every side of the vehicle. That's been very helpful for us. Yeah, that's true. It does. Luckily, I'm in an area that's not near wildlife, so I guess we can't get associated with that too much, but I haven't even thought of that, but you're right. Hello everybody. See, there's 6 people at this second that have joined. I was also trying to do this around noon because the YouTube analytics say that my time, I should say noon, 12 p.m. is roughly when most of you are watching my specific channel's content. So that's another reason why I tried to do it at this time too. It's a little bit later now, but somewhere between 12 and 1 is what YouTube says you guys are watching at, so figure that might be a good time. 9 p.m. UK. Hey, well, welcome. I appreciate you watching. So it's nighttime for you. I'm sure it's just telling me based on the averages in my time zone. I am in California, if you didn't know that. So I am quite far away from you. Yes, we are. Hey, Breed. Thanks for joining. Thanks for commenting. So for those of you that don't know, this account was acquired through a small job. It was an old neighbor of mine. I cleaned for them, did their carpets, probably 300 square feet of carpet. Basically what we would consider a minimum service charge job. And I had no idea, but come to find out, I think it was the mother-in-law was a manager for one of the locations, and they happened to be looking for a new carpet cleaner. And so she took my information and forwarded it to the location manager, I guess, of all these different places. And I ended up getting hooked up with a bunch of places. And so what I'm getting at here is you never know what you're going to walk into. Small jobs turn into big ones. How often do we do these? It's once a year, but I believe there is 40 locations, if I'm not mistaken. So a minimum service charge job turned into 40 locations. We don't always do every single one of them every year because they do occasionally change out the carpets. If you can't tell, these are carpet tiles, so they'll pull these up. This is the newer style carpet, but they'll pull these up and replace them every so often, and do like 3 of them or so per year and kind of rotate periodically. So I don't do them all every year, but there is about 40 locations that we service in our general area. So if you're a cleaner, I highly suggest getting their contact information, look them up, go visit one of their locations, see if you can set up a demo and do a free demo clean for them. The time that you'll spend on that if you can land all the different locations, will far outweigh the cost of what it took you to go do that demo. So I would definitely suggest it if you're a cleaner. And again, I already did all these inside of these cubicles and saved this big open area for this live. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the live down here. I'm in Central California. So Modesto is a neighboring city of ours. That's probably the most popular one. So that's kind of basically where we're at. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and joining in. I do appreciate it. I'll try and do some more lives here periodically. It just depends on the route and what's going on. But thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. I hope some of this information was helpful for you. So you guys take care. See you in the next one.